Greg Hunter.
So, Josh, I know you've done it before, but playing both Mike and Will, and obviously with Tony Fields now gone, you may have to play even more Mike. So, the differences for you, do you mind doing it?
I'm pretty open to it. I've been here for 3 years. I've been starting the defense for 2 years, so I've been pretty comfortable rotating around. I know both positions, extremely comfortable. I love the way Coach Coons and Coach Leslie both coach it. I'm being dual trained by Coach Coons. We had a lot of work in the offseason. We've worked all year last year. As you guys know, I was the backup Mike last year as well. So really just being in the system a couple of years, understanding what's going on, I'm extremely comfortable at both spots.
Cody Nesper.
Hey, Josh. Neil just said that you've been more of a leader this year, more vocal this year. Is that something you're doing deliberately, or is that just coming with experience?
Definitely both. It's leadership is something that I sought out to do. Like he has said about younger players being thrown in. Like when you asked when you asked the question about the receiver group, that first year, a lot of us being young, myself being a sophomore, we were thrown in leadership positions, being starters and having to go out there and being in roles we necessarily weren't ready for. And I feel like last year, towards the end of last year, especially this year, I've grown into really that leader, not only on the field, but knowing what to say, knowing how to say it, knowing how to communicate with the younger guys, being able to motivate guys like myself, been here and been in college for a couple of years, and really just get the best out of everybody.
Back to Greg Hunter.
So, Josh, you've had a number of coaches at your position since you've been here, starting with Gibby initially and now through Coach Coonson, but you have him a couple years now. So that sort of, standardized teaching, how much does that help that you're able to work with a guy for the second straight year?
This second year has been huge, really just leaning on the offseason we've been having. We had a lot of communication towards the end of the year, a lot of communication over break, spent hours with him constantly over this break, really just trying to learn everything, go to his office constantly. It's really just been building a relationship. Me and him never really got a chance to build a relationship because the toss-up with coaches, and I had to leave last spring before we even practiced because I had something going on with my family. So it really wasn't any communication until we got back and we had OTAs and fall camp. So really just building that trust, building that relationship, getting to know him as a man, him getting to know me, player, coach, man to man, it really just builds it for us. So now it's easy.
Hey, Josh, just kind of interested, after the year you guys had as a defense last year, finishing 4th in the country in total yards, how does that change your expectations, your mindset as you enter the spring, and your confidence as a defense?
I mean, you kind of answered that for us. I mean, it doesn't change anything. We finished 4th. We weren't first. We can say other teams play less games, they play less competition. We weren't first. So that's still the goal. That's still the mindset. We have the same hunger, same desire we had, if not even more, because we realized how close we were. If you take out a couple of plays against EKU, we didn't play good. The Iowa State game, Texas game, we gave up a couple run yards, stuff like that, we would be number 1. So knowing that we can point out to the exact reasons of why we weren't number 1 and the fact that that goal is still out there, still hungry.
We will go back to Greg Hunter.
Just how fast does time go in a college career? I mean, you were just a youngster a couple of days ago behind David Long, and all of a sudden now you're one of the veterans. How quickly has it gone?
It goes extremely fast. You really just gotta take it in and enjoy it. Like, shoot, we just played this bowl game a couple months ago, and now we have a week left of spring, and Saturday will be here just as fast as spring ended. Next thing you know, we'll be getting ready to go out and play Maryland. So really just got to enjoy it and definitely don't waste opportunities. I have 18 practices left to get ready for my season, my senior year, 15 in camp and 3 left with us. So that's just really the mindset I got to take to it.
Any additional questions for Josh? Okay, Josh, thank you for your time.